I think we are live. I think. Let's see if anybody shows up here. After doing, what was I gonna say? Yeah, after doing Twitch. There was nothing there. Piss on that. It was quiet. There was no trolls. There was nothing. But that's just the way it is. I hit 40 followers, though. I might just have to wait a while till I get bigger numbers. I don't know. Because it's almost, literally almost impossible for me. See what I mean? This is what I'm talking about. I was on Twitch for an hour. That's how many people showed up. I go on YouTube for 5 seconds. Bang, bang, bang. I got 2 people. Hey, what's up? What's up? That I'm just saying. I wish I could get that on Twitch. I'm not really motivated to go on Twitch. 3, 4, boom, boom. Yeah. But no offense, it's always like that. It's frustrating. So that's why sometimes I'm just like, yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'll just do YouTube for now. Because I must have streamed over 150 hours in the last 3 weeks on Twitch, and I've maybe gotten a couple of hundred views in total. I get that in a day on YouTube from live streaming. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Like, that's how drastic it is. So I don't know what's going to happen here, by the way. I mean, apart from hanging out. I might just end up playing some Skater XL. I played a little bit of UFC 3. EA Sports UFC 3. And comparing it to 4, oh man, I'm so glad I bought 4. I couldn't even get someone in a clinch position. I couldn't submit them. It was awful. The controls are just freaking garbage in UFC 3. They're so much better in 4. So anyways, I did that for a bit. Played some Call of Duty. But yeah, Anakin's killed... What? Anakin Skywalker. Anakin's killed children. What the hell? Didn't get the notification or blindness. Chill stream time. As always, it's pretty much what it always is. What the hell was that?
Punches, lucky
Yeah.
loose and roll.
Yeah, so I don't know how long I'll be around for. No. GU. I don't know what that is.
Sandala will endure. Go carefully.
Alright, let's see what's going on here. It's in Drustvar. Oh, shit.
What is your business here?
So I'm gonna try to do a little bit of my conquest capping for the week. So that involves me doing that thing. Like I can do battlegrounds and get some points. But doing these missions, even though they're kind of boring and monotonous, they really are the quickest way for me to cap every week. Hello, Big Shrek. Big shit Shrek. But yeah, but you see what I'm saying? I've been in here not even like 3 minutes. There's already 7 people in here. 12 views. I'm just saying. I get as many views live streaming in a day on YouTube than I have in almost a month on Twitch. 1 day on YouTube live streaming, I get as many views as I did on Twitch in an entire month. That's insane. 1 day equals a month on Twitch. I'm just saying. That's why I'm kind of losing motivation. Well, I got a small donation on PayPal. A couple dollars. And I was like, eh. So I was like, let me just do it. It's a lot of money, but... Because I spent a lot of money.
Speak up!
Well, it's because I'm more popular on YouTube than I am on Twitch. Like I said, literally, no one watches me on Twitch. That's like a straight up fact. That's just a straight up reality. It's just so much easier for me to get views on here. Keeps my channel alive as well. So again, this is the same song and dance. Yeah, no, I get that. I'm just saying. I'm not complaining, I'm just being perfectly honest. I literally get as many views in a day on YouTube as I have an entire month on Twitch. It's gonna take a long time, if ever, for me to become anything on Twitch, if ever. It's gonna be very brutal. And because I'm stressing out about my my YouTube channel, I might be just better off. Oh my god, I can't sign up to go. I can't join their group because I'm in a queue for a battleground. That is really fucking dumb.
An officer of the Alliance is rallying nearby troops.
Because now it's gonna take me forever to kill this punk ass. Because I'm a tank. No, wow. Yeah, I really go on Twitch. Yeah, YouTube isn't easier for me, though. YouTube is shit for live streaming. Hello, meme. I don't know who Guyanus is. There's so many weird things. Remember yesterday what happened? Double stream on YouTube. I was talking to people. Nobody was talking to me. I was like, what's going on? Everybody was in my other stream. I was like, how does that even happen? I can't even properly ban people on YouTube. I banned them and they just come back on another account within a blink of an eye. It's just so stupid. There's almost like no restrictions on YouTube. There's no protection. Again, I can have it so that people can't message me or troll me for 10 minutes until they followed me.
Commander is stationed here, vulnerable and
Or
ripe for
anything.
picking.
Listen up!
Or even a week, or you know what I mean? It's what's one troll gonna do? Make 100 accounts and follow me on all of them for 3 days before he can say, hey, you look like a pebble head. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, but it talks. It shows you another reason why I don't like doing YouTube. I know I go on about it a lot. I talk a lot of shit about YouTube livestream. But there's a reason I do that. I want to get this chest. Wow, he's an alliance, but it looks like he'll let me get it. Nice, because we get a lot of conquests. Yeah, I kind of like that. It's like we're enemies, but ultimately, you know. Oh, I might die here. Yeah, I'm a tank, and that dude is a mage. That might be rough. But I can click on these dead bodies. So that's kind of cool. And because I'm a troll, literally, haha, Zandalariman, troll druid, I can interact with people while I'm flying. Okay, I'm just saying we've never had a conversation. I'm like, how can you really agree with me? Oh. Basketball player. I am so freaking confused. Giannis Antetokounmpo is a basketball player, and he got suspended. Yeah, CJ and Gil. You know what I'm saying? Definitely two people that don't see eye to eye much. It happens. That's actually normal. You can't have a world in which everybody just gets along. Right? It's impossible. I could be the nicest guy in the world and all this stuff. And yes, I'm ignoring that PvP battle. Because I'm trying to just get my quest done. I'm so close to being done. Get those points.
Every soldier we save is one less.
Oh my god, I never took the Azerite shipment. I'm gonna answer that in just a second, sorry. I'm such a noob.
Even the most
There we go.
stalwart soldiers waver when they're all
So everything I've just done so far, I just want to share with people. So everything I just did there, this was kind of boring, right? Like there's not a lot of action going on. There's nothing really exciting about this. But what I just did there, okay, is equivalent to... Oh, wow. Literally, no word of a lie, like 2 hours worth of battleground. Like waiting in the queue for 10-15 minutes, doing the battle for 15 to 20 minutes. Then you have to win said battleground. I just did 2 hours worth of work in capping my conquest in, what, 6 minutes? So that's why I do these. In case some people are like, man, this shit's so boring, why does he always do this? It's a special event that only happens once every so many hours. Okay, here we go. Phil, I swear this dude instigated with me all of a sudden. Gil Edwards, exactly, so the mature thing for us to do is to coexist best we can. How's your day, Phil? I forgot to ask. I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Hello, Regis official. How's it going? Well, I'm gonna say this politely. Don't take this the wrong way. First of all, I did something different, you little bastards. You didn't notice I'm at the bottom, and I got rid of the fancy overlay to chill out on my CPU a bit. Even though I hide the preview anyways, I wanted to try something a bit more subtle. With no fanciness, it looks like I'm in the game. But of all the people I've been talking to for a long time, and Gil I've been talking to for a long time, like a long time, I'm just being blunt. I don't sugarcoat nothing. It's easy to see why someone could think Gil is a troll. Or just, you know what I mean? Or just like a silly kind of guy. It's easy to see that. And if someone doesn't know you, doesn't know your intentions, doesn't know that that's your personality, your first impression can come off the wrong way to some people. But I'm the same way. People can think weird things of me, so I mean, it's not an insult. I don't know if I want to take that, to be honest. Son of a bitch. I'll take it and see what happens. If I don't like it, I'll just leave. But again, that's not me picking sides. This isn't favoritism. This is just me being straight up, like, blunt. Like, there's no sugarcoating. There's no, well, no. Just... He's not a bad dude. I'm just saying. He can be a little bit like, what? But I'm the same way too, so... I can be like that too. People can get the wrong impression of me a lot of times. Especially if they don't see like my facial expression or hear my tone of voice. It's very easy for some people to think I'm a troll. If I was just typing. But I'm the same way. I'm like you, Gil, to be honest with you. You kind of remind me of me sometimes. If I'm just typing... Thank you. Regis. Right, if I pronounced that properly. Like me, I just naturally like being a bit goofy, a bit cringy, a bit silly. Life is a pretty serious thing. It could be pretty dramatic, like I said. And when you have depression and anxiety, rather than always bringing people down and complaining that I'm not feeling well or stuff like that, I try to, you know what I mean? Just be like a bit silly at times. That's why I do like the Batman crap or whatever. I just really enjoy it. And, yeah, and I like saying some really goofy jokes and comments. Just because that's just the way I am. It's literally just my personality. I have a very dry, sarcastic sense of humor. If I was as sarcastic as such of an... so I was in... Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. And like I said, like... well, it's like me, for instance. There are people out there that think I'm the most boring pile of crap in the world. Because to those people, I am a boring piece of crap. They want Dr. Disrespect, which he's amazing, by the way. I'm not going to deny it. They want PewDiePie. They want Jacksepticeye. They want just someone different, right? I have a much different personality than most other people because I'm a different person. Right? You can't win everyone over. There are some people that like me more than PewDiePie. Can you believe that? I'm like, man, if only I could find 110 million other people to think like you. Whew. That would be amazing. Probably why I like your channel, so... Yeah. Yeah, it's the same way for me. Like, you've said some stuff that I'm like as a joke, I'm like, Gilbert, what are you saying? Or Gilbert. That was from yesterday. Someone said something about your name, Gil, is for Gilbert. So now that slipped out. Anyways, I'm getting distracted here. At least you're real. Yeah, oh no. Me, I'm very, very, very blunt. I just don't like sugarcoating stuff. And I can be taken the wrong way too, like I said. It's just the way it is. It's easier verbally on camera, seeing my facial expression. And it's easy for me to elaborate on things that I say in case people do take it the wrong way. When you're just typing here and there, it can be hard to kind of get a feel for some people. Like, there's some people that come in the chat, and I'm like, but then they start talking, and I'm like, okay, not as bad as I was expecting, you know? I can sometimes get a little too judgmental too quickly. But, it happens. Ooh, this isn't gonna end well, I don't think, for me. At least it's not Call of Duty. You know, where I die every 2 seconds. Here I'm like a god amongst men. People submit to the claws of justice. See? Told you. I mean, it's getting cringy, but I still like saying it. It's original. I don't think anybody else has ever said it. The claws of justice claims everyone's soul. This little gnome just got eaten like a Timbit from Tim Hortons. And this big prick is more like a Boston cream donut. Those are really good. But they're terrible for the diabetes. See? He's gonna fall too. Yeah, see, to me this is just so much more exciting than Call of Duty. But I'm also biased because I absolutely suck shit at that game.
Strength and honor.
Oh. Quick, quick, quick. Oh, yeah. But in this case, it's because I'm an actual bear.
Strength and honor.
Bye-bye. Got a little bitch slap there. Bam. Oh. He just dropped like a sack of shit. Here, let's get in a little closer. So, by the way, boys and girls, what do you think of that action in the corner, bottom right? No fancy overlay webcam. No background. Yeah. Just cleared out the background, made it as subtle and as less intrusive as possible. I'm not saying this is permanent moving forward. It's just something I'm experimenting with. I'm a new YouTuber. Can you give me tips on making good content for gaming? I wish I had them. I struggle to get decent views on my average videos. They're absolute shite. But what's made me semi-successful is just talking about stuff in video games that most people don't talk about. Everybody's always about the pew pew and the bang bang or whatever. It's kind of hard to explain. I just do things differently. And talk about things I'm hoping people are going to want to see that nobody else discusses. So that when people search that content, they don't have a choice but to click on my video because nobody else is talking about that content that they're looking for. So they might be like, who the hell is this prick? But they'll click on me because their favorite YouTuber isn't talking about what I'm talking about. So I get a couple views here, get a couple views there. Next thing you know, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100 subscribers a month. I must be doing something semi-okay, I guess. But I definitely don't do well on my average videos. Like, they're terrible. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm getting rocked here. A tank going after a healer. Yeah, that's gonna work out well. Look at that. I would have died a million times in Call of Duty by now. Come on, bitches. Yeah, all hit like a wet noodle. Look at this. They can't kill me. I am immortal. You will eventually succumb to the rabies that I have. Uh-oh. It appears the end is near. Oh well. What do you expect? It took 20 people. Yeah, so I average about, I don't know, about 10,000 views a day. I mean, I'm close to that. On a good day, I can average 10,000 views a day. Up to an upwards of 300,000 views a month, but it's usually closer to 220 to 250. So I would rather put that number closer to 8,000 views a day is what I average. But again, my average videos are garbage. My average views aren't. That's because out of 1,500 uploads on YouTube, 1,500 videos I've uploaded in a year and a half, there's only about 10 or 15 that are making me money. If all 1,500 of my videos were doing as good as that select dozen that I have, I would be rich already. You see what I'm saying? So, it is, but it's from old content. I got lucky on a couple of videos people wanted to see, and they're a gravy train. They're making me money every single day. Videos I uploaded about a year and a half ago when I started my YouTube journey, and they're popping, you know, over 1,000 views a day from shit that, you know, eventually that gravy train's gonna run out. The potatoes are gonna be dry. I'm gonna need a new recipe. Don't ask me what's with all the weird comments I'm saying, but yeah, you get the idea. That's why I panic a lot. Now you're starting to understand why I panic so much on YouTube. Because per month, yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm doing really well, actually. Like, oh wow. But I wish that money and that 250,000 views I get a month was coming from my current stuff that I posted in the last month, not from a year ago. Right? That's where I struggle insanely. Like, it's just not going well at all in that domain. Yeah, I'll look at the chat in a second there. Ooh, 9:30. I may actually go after this, because I've been streaming for over an hour already, because I was on Twitch for a while. And lately I've been feeling better going to bed a little bit sooner. Well, because because no offense, they are good enough. They're making me $500-600 a month, so I think they're doing just fine. I don't know if I'll, probably not. I'm probably gonna be heading to bed pretty soon, like probably after this match. Like I said, I've already been streaming over an hour tonight already, because I was on Twitch first. Yeah, so 1,500's a lot of videos, but that's what I mean. I grind my ass really bad. Right now I post a lot of content. I do things that get me a couple of views, some more subs. What's going to eventually happen with my channel, realistically, is it's, in terms of views, I'm guessing, is it's probably going to nosedive. And then I'll probably get depressed for a bit. I'm so annoyed that I didn't get that. Yeah, it's fine. Your success wasn't by chance. Well, I mean, that's the problem with YouTube. You can be good or talented or be a complete idiot. And how well you do on YouTube is not actually a true reflection of how you are. Sometimes it can be. But, yeah. I've done the videos before. You know, showing like all these views on all my videos. 100,000, almost 250,000 views. 30, 40, 50, 60, 100,000 views on videos. But that's not the norm. The norm is 15 views, maybe 200, 70, 30, 40. Look at my live streams. 4 or 5 viewers. 30 views. If I stream a couple times a day, I can easily crank 200-300 views a day. You know, that adds up after a while. It's not that much money, but it's not always about the money per video, right? It's the algorithm. When YouTube sees you're working your ass off, they go, hey, look at this guy, 1,500 videos in a year and a half, that's insane. I know people on YouTube for 7 years that don't even have that many videos. Shit. Let's push this guy up, you know, up the algorithm. Let's recommend his channel to more people. And that is why, in closing before I log out, that is why I get 6, 7, 8, 900 subscribers a month. And no longer 10 or 20 a month like I used to get when Red Dead Redemption came out when I first started my channel. It's not because I'm better, it's because people are noticing me more, because I'm being recommended more, because I'm posting more, I'm monetized. The fact that I'm monetized already gives me a huge steroid boost, if you will, in the algorithm. You're more likely to find me than some guy with 100 subscribers. Right? Because I'm, no offense, according to Google, who owns YouTube, I'm more relevant in the search engine, right? People look up my basketball video or whatever. They could have been looking up Call of Duty and somehow got recommended to check out one of my other videos or my channel as a whole. So that's why this whole thing, like I said, it's a real grind. Oh wow. Might not be able to do that one. But yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this one. Way too many alliance. I will just go here. Log out for now. But yeah, so, anyways. I don't think anybody answered me. What do you think of that webcam thing? in the corner with no background, no overlay, just me on top of the screen. It's a completely different look. It makes it easier on my computer a little bit. Yeah, it's different. It could still be distracting because I'll be getting whatever background the game is. Yeah, I like the effects better too, so let me do this. Yeah, like me personally, I like this more, but it's a lot more intensive on the CPU, like I said. Like this looks cooler, but you know, it's a different look. One's not really better than the other. Yeah, it's different. I like this more because it contrasts me away from the game. You can't confuse, like I don't get lost in the mix, if that makes any sense, with the game behind me, with a lot of stuff going on. Whereas this is like a fixed set. I'm in a box. It's all highlighted, you know what I mean? There could be 1,000 spells going off in World of Warcraft. You can still definitely see me better. Well, yeah, but that's subjective, right? That's subjective. Some people like the simplicity more. They like the background gone. They find this too distracting. It's like I said, you can't please everybody, right? Is the glass half full or half empty? Me personally, I like this more, but it works my 6-year-old CPU really hard. Even when I hide, the preview, it still jacks up my CPU. Like this right now is jacking up like 23% of my CPU. It goes from like 18 to 23% just for what's going on here. When I get rid of all the effects, it drops down to 4%. So it's pretty astronomical how much horsepower that requires to run that effects. But again, if I turn off my preview in OBS, it is pretty good. It does almost not matter, I think, at that point. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, so I am going to head off there. Yeah. But anyhow, once in a while, like I said, I'm gonna play around with this here, like that. It's it's different. I just wanted to experiment. But yeah, like I said, YouTube is pretty wild. I mean, I'll show you something. I know I do this almost every night, but in case there's someone new that hasn't seen this really quick. All right, so let's go here. My channel. Like, check this out as an example. Oh, well, that's my video. No, let me go to this instead. I'll show you why I panic about my YouTube channel. Okay, so these are my regular uploads. You'll see a pattern here. You'll see a pattern. Take a look at the views, what I average per view on a video. 40, 200, 277, 1100, 70, 40, 40, 40, 120, 3. Oh, that was something I did. Yeah, that was on Twitter. That's different. 58, 200, 2500, 1300, 20, 100, 1300, 200, 1400, 300, 130, 50. See how it's like sporadic? Right? 30, 20. I guess I'm getting a few views here. But it's really like even this 2500 views. Whoa. Not really. Because how much money is that? That's $10. No, don't get me wrong, it adds up, but how many videos do I have with that many views on it? Right? Not that many. So that's why I panic. If my average, wow, that's actually $10 for, what video was that again? This one. If I could hit this on average, I think I would cry. And I don't think that's a lot of views to kind of hope for, like in the future. I would like one of my worst videos, like my videos that only get 30, 40, 20 views, to be getting 2,500 views, because that's like a straight $10 a pop. That's like $10 a video. That would be amazing. That way, if I pop, let's say I popped 3 videos a day, not just clutter videos, like videos that need to be talked about. Well, let's do the math. It's real simple. That's $30 a day if I do 3 videos a day, and I got 5,000 to 7,000 views a day, times the 30 days. That's $900 a month. That's almost $1,000. Well, it's not games that give me views. It's what I'm talking about those games, if that makes any sense. So, but I'm just being honest with you. Trust me, this is not a flex. This is like an unflex. My average views are terrible on my videos. I mean, let's go to the next page really quick. Like, I mean, well, maybe I'm getting a bit more views than I thought, but they're really not. Actually, yeah, that is kind of a bit more than I was expecting. Oh, okay. Okay. Still nothing to brag about, to be honest with you. Like, look at that. This is like sporadic. Like, it's like, you know what I mean? Again, these are my gameplay videos. You'll notice that the ones that do absolutely terrible are my gameplay videos. Ghost of Tsushima, when the game first came out, was red hot. I could barely get 50 views a video. My average views are like 20 to 30. No one watches me play video games. They just don't. I have to do something specific. Your GTA Online video, yeah, 1.1 thousand views. Wow, that's because there was a big update, was talking about it. If I played Grand Theft Auto, I would get 22 views or 37 views. People just do not watch me play it. Well, they can pay me under 1,000 views. Watch. So this one only got 466 views. I'll still technically get paid for that, but next to nothing. I barely made $1. So I'm literally scratching and clawing away. I'm nickeling and diming $1 here, $10 there, $50 from an older video, and right? And then by the end of the month, right? Where is it? Was it July? Yeah, then that's how I end up with this. This is an average month for me. Almost 250,000 views. Like, see that? Almost 1,000 subscribers in a month. Yes, but if there's no how-to videos for me to make, I can't just pull one out of my ass. You see what I'm saying? Me just playing a video game doesn't benefit anybody. You understand what I'm saying? There are people that are already well established in the YouTube community and have been for 10, 15 years, and they'll get 1 million views per video of just them playing the game because that's what they're known for. That's all they do and nothing else, and have been doing it for 10, 15 years, like the Rad Brad. His Let's Play Part 1s always pop millions of views, right? So, but I've been at this for 1.5 years, hard, real hard, 1,500 videos. There is a trend. This shit right here, the money, the gravy coming in. This ain't for me playing video games. I have to be humble. No one wants to see me play video games. They want to see me talk about a game, what's changed over the past 6 months. Did I find a glitch? Whatever, right? Just playing a game, yeah, no one cares because that doesn't benefit you. That doesn't make your game better. Me teaching you how to get rich in a game, how to exploit something, how to do something funny or goofy in the game that you can also do, that helps you. How-tos, again, right? Well, it won't be like that for long when you still grow. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I might. Oh, I might. But in closing, before I go, See, look how many views I get a day. These are my top videos. Anyways, if I could get these numbers, in closing, just so people understand, yes, I'm averaging this amount of views every month. It's insane, and I'm so thankful. This is absurd that people spend this much time on my channel. However, in the future, what I'm hoping in the next 3 to 5 years, half a decade, I'm being generous here, I'm hoping to be pulling in the same numbers, no growth, but not from shit I posted 2, 3, 4 years ago. I'm hoping to be pulling in, let's say the month of June, 230,000 videos, make my $500,000, but from the fucking shit I actually posted in June. Not a combination of stuff from years ago. So I'm not always stressing out about, oh my God, what's that next video that I can do that people are going to want to watch, right? That's the part where I've been completely going apeshit, which is what started me wanting to live stream. Because live streams, like I said, is me playing a game, and I can actually average 50 to 100 views per live stream. I can't do that with a regular Let's Play upload. I get 15, 20 views. My Final Fantasy videos got like 7 views on the first day the game came out. So, anyhow, like I said, that's why I'm doing the combination. The live streaming for the playing the game, because no one wants to see it on an upload, and then all the other stuff, it's kind of like a niche thing. Get those subscribers up like I'm doing every month. Keep that money coming in. For obvious reasons, because it's fun, and hope that at some point, based on those statistics, I would be a 100,000 subscriber YouTuber in the next 7 years, and by that point be so up there in the algorithm that maybe an average Let's Play hits a couple thousand views. That's not really much to ask for when you think about it. I'm already kind of doing that now with some of my videos. Just a couple thousand views, nothing psychotic. I'm not asking to be Dr. Disrespect and get 3 million views a video. And that alone will make me $1,000 a month. And then I can get the hell off of disability. Like I said, I'm hungry as shit for this to work. Like I'm putting in the time, the work. I have no downtime to myself, which is why I'm ending the stream early, because I'm being honest with you. I could technically stick around for another hour, but in a 24-hour period, I only have time to myself from like 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. 1 hour to decompress. No chatting, no recording, no streaming, just me relaxing and getting ready to go to bed, only to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and repeat everything again. Right, and my library is constantly growing, but I'm not getting these views and that money from shit I posted that month. Maybe $5, $10. The other $500,000 comes from my top videos. Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, I know what gets the views. I mean, look. Like, I mean, this thing 5. Yeah, anyways, like I said, there's a lot of things to take into consideration. I know the videos that'll make me money, but I can't make them if the content isn't there for me to talk about it. If that makes any sense. Like how to do this, how to do that. Well, if there's nothing new in a game to talk about, like let's say a glitch in GTA 5, if there's no current money glitch, then there's nothing for me to talk about. I gotta go to the next game. I gotta grind dozens of hours on every single game, hoping to find this one-off thing that nobody else is talking about. And that's the stressful part. One day I just want to be able to just post whatever, not to be cocky, and hopefully, get a couple thousand views per video, steady. And then from the built-on library, like you were saying, just have that money come in. But I think that's still going to take another good couple of years. I'm pulling in the numbers I'm pulling in now because honestly, I just got really lucky in the beginning with a couple of hit. I'm like a one-hit wonder, except I'm like a 12-hit wonder. So out of like 1,500 videos, I have a solid dozen videos that are just making me money all the time. I could delete 12 videos off my channel and I'd probably get this every month. So now I'm looking for the next dozen batch of videos, right? Well, that's what I do. But they just, like I said, they don't pull in that many views. That's just the reality of it. I'm still a very small YouTuber. That the percentage of people that'll just watch my random stuff that I upload all the time is still very low. So one day, 20 views on average for a gameplay video could maybe go up to 200 someday, maybe 2,000, right? There's a guy on YouTube, MK Fire and Ice. He doesn't talk. He's got no microphone. He's got no webcam, no microphone. All he does is plays games. And he gets millions of views a month. What the hell? That's insane. I just play what I like. I play what's popular, but I have to enjoy the game I'm playing too. Sometimes I'll showcase a game I don't like just to help people decide, like, if it's a game they might like. But yeah. But anyhow, I gotta get going. I'm getting really tired. Yeah, there is a lot of luck involved. If nothing how-to or glitchy happens in a game, it's hard for me to get a hit, right? So, anyhow. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. And if I wake up early enough tomorrow, I could be around 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, Eastern time. And we'll go from there. But yeah. Anyways, I hope that kind of, once again, for some of the people that may not have seen this, understand a bit more why I get so stressed out with YouTube, despite the fact that I'm, pulling okay numbers a month. But yeah. All right. Good night, everyone, or good day, depending on what part of the world you're in. And I'll be around tomorrow, as usual. The usual time frames. All right.